Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Well, this is our 17th year of our Grand Prix, and this is a fundraiser, our largest fundraiser that supports all our JA programs.
We're here today to raise money for junior achievement. What we do is free of charge to the schools, bring the supplies and materials and the business people into the classrooms to provide that instruction. We also provide all of our schools with job shadowing, so we do all the connections and get the students out into the work sites. Junior achievement brings a lot of entrepreneurship and finance programs to schools, and we also bring in volunteers from the community that help teach those programs to the students, so it brings a real life feeling to the classroom. The students are able to meet these business people, community members, and learn from the real people out in the field.
I say that they're here for junior achievement until they put that helmet on, and then it's all about the win.
A group of gearheads in racing go-karts. I mean, you couldn't get anything any better than that. And they're all concentrated in one place.
The Grand Prix continues to stay our largest fundraiser after 17 years of being here.
The relationship between the LISD Tech Center and the Junior Achievement has been probably at least 15 years itself. We become partners because we bring the programs to the schools that the LISD serves, as well as having our automotive program at the LISD Tech Center. And the students are able to actually drive the cars. Many of our students are seniors, they've already graduated, but they just have a love for automobiles, a love for racing, so they like to come out and participate in this event.
Tech Center's done a lot of amazing things for us. I mean, we've learned everything. And it's not over yet, I still got another year, but I learn a lot every year.
Got me a job in the field already.
And our students are very well aware of community involvement and doing things for the community, so they really feel like they're a part of that when they're able to come out and race. Well, I think our young men out there are having an absolute ball. You know, they have to wear the clothing for the day, and it is a hot day, but boy, to put on a helmet and get behind the wheel, those boys are loving every minute of it, and they really enjoy it. Our teachers are here with the students too, so it's another way for the teachers and the students to bond outside of the classroom, but with a related project as well.
What it is that junior achievement is teaching, the economics of life, is absolutely critical, from financial literacy to career development, just helping kids make brighter and better decisions about what their future holds. So it's everything that we do, from teaching how to budget, the financial literacy, the career development, from Job Shadow, the projects that we do where we tie 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade students with mentors in the fields that they're looking to study. The proceeds from this event are used in the community to work with students that are starting from elementary school, middle school, high school. So it's our sponsors, Citizens Gas Fuel, our presenting sponsor here, Blissfield Manufacturing, Cliff Buick. It's community really supporting community.
The LISD Tech Center Automotive Service Department was involved in this from the initial. There's a high school division and there's the overall trophy. We've won the high school division like 2 out of 4 years.
There's nothing more fun than to see the excitement on their faces after they've gone through a heat race and they've done well. And it's funny for me to stand back and listen to the strategies that each of the teams have.
The strategy I've learned over the years is there's really not a strategy. Today we're really fortunate we got one of the best cars out here.
Number 5's our charm out there.
So we moved and concentrated our efforts onto that team. And then our second car is kind of a middle of the road car that we drew. So we're gonna go and see where that leads.
Each heat, there are 12 laps they're doing, and they're required to do one driver's change. And that driver's change, when they get into the hot pit area, they're there for 10 seconds as they swap out the drivers, and then they get back and do the additional 12. In each of the heats that they are required to do one driver's change, so during the heats it's 12, and the championship will have 40 laps with 2 driver's changes. This year what we've done is we've added 2 new additional heats. So the teams that were the slowest in the first heat will drive together, and then the 5 teams that were the fastest in that first heat are going to drive together.
You know, they just want to be here. They hang out together. They're friends, and the class forms a culture like family, and they all hang out together. So this is what the experience is. And we race and we do something fun. We've got some really good kart drivers out here that are young people, and they can really drive. Yeah, we're competing with adults. I mean, right now we're in like second place, and we're competing with adults.
It's a great fundraiser because it brings out the communities and the businesses. Our businesses pay to have their cars, and they come out and race. So for the community or the business themselves, they get to have their whole business, everybody that works there come out, be part of the race team, so it builds a good camaraderie for their own business, let alone supporting the junior achievement. And of course, our businesses want to support what we do because of what it brings to the classroom as well. They know that they need to help build their future employees, and the employability skills and the things that we want good employees to have, they want to be part of that. So they like to come into the classrooms and work with the students and let them see what they do and get the students thinking about what they might be able to do and what their skills and interests are for the future.
The employees that are coming out of the school system are their potential employees. And this is a way that they can do by supporting junior achievement, being involved in the education of our young people.
We have to get the young people in there, and we have to grow them in our culture. And the more we're able to do that, the more we're able to replace the aging population that are looking at retiring.
It's important for the students to have their finance and entrepreneurship marketing skills in schools right now, because the schools aren't able to include that in the curriculum anymore. They're being squeezed out by other requirements, and we're finding that students are coming out of school without any personal finance knowledge, how to handle their own finances, let alone those of businesses. And we have a lot of students with a lot of great ideas, and they're learning that through the entrepreneurship part that Junior Achievement brings to the classrooms.
It's about thanking all those people that make this happen. This is the biggest fundraiser for us, and we cannot do it without the community support. It's the kudos to everybody who is invested in making Junior Achievement really a reality for 3,000 students every year.